The Student Missionary Union was established in 1923, and since then, God has done incredible things through students. As I run for president, I want to be sure to acknowledge the fact that the current SMU is standing on the foundation built by nearly 90 years of work by countless individuals seeking to glorify God. In the 50s, students would gather weekly to pray for specific needs around the world, and in the 70s and 80s, over 200 students would gather for prayer meetings. In the 70s and 80s, prayer groups were made up of over 200 students excited to see God move. Short-term mission trips have been sent to countries across the entire world, and Missions Conference has been happening for over 80 years, inspiring students to commit their lives to Jesus. All of this makes up an incredible legacy. I love the way that God has used and continues to use SMU to impact the lives of students. My own experience with SMU began when I co-led a short-term trip to Thailand last January. Since I returned from Thailand, I've witnessed God build a passion in me for advocating for victims of the global sex trade. In my role this year as Director of Short-Term Missions, I've had the joy of watching 6 teams embark into the nations to serve and to glorify God and proclaim His name. My job is at the heart of SMU, giving me the opportunity to experience daily why this organization still stands firm after so many years. Next year, I hope to see SMU be an organization that empowers students to use what God has equipped them with. 2 of the things I'm really excited about are major integrated trips that will allow students to see practically how their major can be used to make disciples. I also hope to develop an SMU workshop for students to explore these passions and have opportunities to dream up new ministries, new components to Missions Conference, or specialized short-term trips. I want to see SMU providing opportunities for students to engage in community and experience discipleship, so that even beyond Biola, we are rooting deeply in our broken world and loving as our Savior does. And lastly, I hope to see students embarking from these experiences at SMU, passionate and excited to see God's kingdom come on earth.